Jake, over here. You're alive. You restarted the generator. I'm guessing you had to turn everything off in order to reboot it. Yeah, thanks for that. We were stuck in there during the whole time.
Wow. You took care of all these motherfuckers by yourself? Jesus, man. We should have sent you here alone. Can't believe you made me swim through all that shit for nothing.
It seems to be running stable. The radio got busted in the water, so there's no way to contact the others. And I'm pretty sure they got the message.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Although I do wonder if turning off all the power was a good idea. I'm aware you had no choice, but the entire base was out of power during the rebooting sequence. Let's hope nothing bad happened up there. So, you figured out how to reboot the generator on your own, huh? I'm impressed.
Yeah. Since you were nicely waiting for us in there, why didn't you make me some goddamn coffee? I sure could use some coffee right now.
That's the lift that wasn't working earlier. I'll be damned. Would have led straight to it if it had worked.
Man, if I had known that, I'd blown up the door and rappelled down earlier. But no, you guys just hand me switching that shit. Man, that shit reminded me of my childhood.
Wow, must have been a nice dump you lived in.
It wasn't that bad, but I always managed to put myself into crappy situations. Just like I always managed to get myself out. Problem is, Junior always gets involved in my shit. And he really can't deal with it.
That's right. You told me about that. How he follows you everywhere like a little puppy.
Yeah. I had to leave the Rangers regiment after he got transferred in with me. I just can't go into the battle knowing I gotta take care of him and shit. I just can't focus when he's around. It's always been like that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Man, poor Malcolm. I swear, if I ever catch the son of a bitch that got him, I'm gonna stick my gun so far up his ass that that bullet will just come straight out his mouth when I shoot.
And I'd pay to see that. Now let's get moving. What the hell?
Go left.
Clear.
Clear.
What the hell is that chopper doing here?
I don't know, but we're gonna take it.
Oh, really? Are you looking forward to crashing it on the fucking ceiling? Even if the gate was opened, Terry is the only one who can pilot a helicopter.
Yeah, I know, but that's not my concern right now. My concern is who brought it down here and where are they?
We have to let the others know.
What the fuck?
Take point.
Clear. Who the hell opened it?
I think I know who. Come on, we gotta go. Jake, get this door opened.
Don't shoot, it's us!
Brian? Was he... Why are you shooting at us?
Who's shooting? You're shooting, I'm not shooting, you started shooting!
We just got here, Ben. We did not start shooting at you.
What? Then who did?
Probably those piles of meat lying here on the floor.
What? What happened?
Yo, can we come out of cover without getting shot now? My legs are getting tired here.
Yeah, sorry. Just come out. Flippin' heck. What happened to those guys?
Junior? What the? Talk to me, Terry.
He's alright, no organs were hit. The bullet went in and out, he'll be fine.
Oh, I see all blurry. And what is this bell ringing?
That would be the morphine. Just try and get some rest.
What the fuck happened, man? I went down there on my own, not telling you so you wouldn't follow me. This happens? What the fuck did I do wrong, man?
It's okay, Brian. It's gonna be okay.
And what the fuck happened to those guys, goddammit?
What did I miss?
Takeo, I thought you were dead. Where the hell were you?
Takeo, tell us what happened.
I went to investigate a noise, got in trouble, dealt with it, and when I came back, you were gone.
Alright. So what was the noise you heard?
A very angry Russian with a very big knife.
What? That's Igor.
Who?
He's the butcher from the North Wing, Victor's brother. We kept them apart because they fought all the time. Even got some guards injured once. We couldn't stop them, so Ito showed up and smashed his face on the table. Cracked open his skull.
Do you mean Masahiro?
Yeah, Commander Ito. When he did that, when Victor saw his big brother like that, something snapped. He became docile as a kitten. And he never got into trouble again. As for Igor, he didn't die. But they had to install a metal plate into his head. His skull was fractured.
Oi, guys. Can you come over here a second?
What is it, Ben?
Well, I don't know how I did it, but somehow I've managed to plug myself into the security network. It was easy as pie, really. I've got access to most of the cameras here, some useless logs, and some very interesting security reports. Some things we didn't even have any idea about. Oh, wow.
Like what?
Well, did you guys ever wonder how the automatic doors on the upper floors work? You won't believe it. With our shoes.
What?
That's right, in everyone's shoes there's a chip. When you press the button, the automatic doors detect the chip and opens the door depending on your security clearance. Alright, and if there's no chip, well, the door doesn't open.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but the point is that nobody's supposed to know this. You just wear your uniform and the door just magically opens to you. It explains a lot of things, actually. I even found all of our files and... Wait, there is more. What is this? Code Red.
Oh no.
What does it mean, Terry?
Code Red. Not again.
What do you mean?
I've been working for this company for 12 years. This isn't the only facility they have. There was another one.
What do you mean another one? Another place like this?
Yeah. I used to work at both places. Spent a week there, a week here, training personnel, updating security measures. signing new contracts and checking everything. I was one of the few allowed to go to the surface. Even then, I was rather restrained from one entrance to the other. But that's part of the job. Everything was fine until Code Red.
So, what is Code Red?
It's a direct order to everyone above Security Clearance 3 to disable everyone below that security clearance.
Disable? What the fuck?
Oh my god, he's right. Okay, according to this, inmates have different clearance levels. Okay, the Code Red specifies to disable every low-level inmate, every low-level scientist, every low-level security guard. That's us! What the...
Why was the code red given at the other facility?
There was this strange infection. People started displaying necrosis and were literally rotting alive. It was contagious and spread fast. Really fast. The first way they found to stop the infection was to kill the carriers. And so they did, hoping the scientists would find a solution quickly. But days passed, weeks, and still no cure. Everyone was confused who was infected and who wasn't. A regular cough and they'd put you down. Until everyone became paranoid, started killing each other. It was a massacre. A war zone. Among the chaos, some of the personnel managed to escape the complex. The local security couldn't contain the situation. That's when they called Ito. He called some friends and other PMCs, brought an entire army, and started cleaning in the good old shoot first, ask later fashion. The scientists had at least made progress on one thing. They discovered that some people were immune, and since there was no easy way of finding out who was infected and who wasn't, Ito thought it would be a good idea to start gassing people with the virus so that they could study the survivors and make a cure, using them as lab rats. Ito had his claws in everything. He was cleaning the place, looking for a cure, and tracking down runaways far away from the complex, capturing or shooting them on sight. It was big. Very big. The media was all over it. Everyone was afraid. A terrorist attack, they said. Hostage takers, spreading chaos. The bigger the lie, the more people will believe it.
And you survived that?
I was above level 3. There was nothing I could do except keep my gas mask on, follow my orders, try not to get shot by a paranoid squad mate.
So it's the same virus?
Well, I don't know. It looks like it. I mean, back then we burned all the bodies as soon as they died from the infection. There's no way of knowing what would happen after they died.
You said Ito was looking for a cure. Did he find one?
Yeah, he found a cure. His cure was to wipe everyone out. Pretty much the entire infected personnel. They didn't find an antidote, but they found a way to identify infected people. They just tested everyone and killed all the positives.
So with that code red in effect, we have those things and the soldiers from the base against us?
Well, technically, those things are not with the soldiers either. Which means that if we just stay here, they'll kill each other.
So what? What about getting out of here?
The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands. But the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself.
The art of war.
Exactly. We might as well establish an HQ here. We have food, weapons, equipment, and more importantly, we have eyes, thanks to Ben and the network. We should stay on this level, observe the situation around, and establish a strategy to effectively escape, and only move when we're ready.
Whoa, hey, look!
Where is that?
They're on this floor, the northeast wing.
We can't help them. We need to clean this place and fortify the entrances. Make a barricade we can easily lift from the inside and ration our supplies. If we go out now unprepared with a wounded man, we won't make it far.
He's right. Matthew and Takeo, why don't you clean the place and work on the barricade? I'll take care of those supplies. And Ben, you keep watching the monitors and tell us if you see anything. Brian, Jake, you're gonna get those people and bring them here.
I ain't leaving my brother right now. Jake can take care of himself. He did everything on his own down there.
So you're gonna let him go out there alone?
Takeo was out there for over 2 hours on his own, and he's still in one piece.
I met an old man. He helped me find my way back here through the vents.
I don't know, fool's still alive and kicking, huh?
All right. Jake, you scout ahead and try and find where those survivors are. Bring them back here. If you need ammo or supplies, or if you need to rest, just come back here and we'll let you in. If you find anyone else on your way, just bring them back here. Alright? I'm just gonna keep digging into these servers, see what I can find about this place that might help us.
I cannot help you.
Hey, come on, move it, man. They're gonna die if you leave them out there.
Oh no. Here comes another one. Stay behind me. Wait. He's a security guard. I'm Daniel. That's Lily. She has been in shock since. Look, she can walk, but don't expect much from her. Although I'm just a doctor, I know how to handle a weapon. If you think you can trust me with one, I can cover you while you escort us to a safer place. Are you sure this is the right way? Treating patients for the past couple of weeks showing very strange symptoms. Look like heavy alimentation deficiency, like scurvy. Some look more like heavy metal poisoning. We had kidney failures, people urinating blood and coughing their lungs. And now this.
Hello there. My name is Terrence Mason. I'm Chief of Security. You're safe here.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We haven't eaten in days, and she hasn't slept at all. She needs a meal and some rest.
Don't worry, we'll take care of her. What about you? How are you?
I'm fine. Just please, take care of her, will you?
We will.
Good job, Jake. You just saved those people's lives.
Alright, Jake, follow me. I've got something to show you. I would have shown you earlier, but we had too much on our hands. I completely forgot. There you go, the armory. There's not many weapons left, nor that much ammunition, but it should be enough to hold this place until we decide to relocate. Grab whatever you can carry, alright? We'll restock the ammo every time we scavenge something out there. Takeo is going to take care of that. Alright, look. Maybe there's more survivors on this floor. If they could survive that long locked in a storage room, maybe somebody else made it. Jake, go back out there and look everywhere you can.
old friend. I was actually looking for you. Look what I found. An entire box of chocolate bars. I can spare a few if you want, but don't take everything. Leave a few for me and Turdy. Oh yeah, and you're welcome for the door. Don't mention it. Oh well, isn't that a surprise? You actually did it. I wasn't expecting you to do it twice. I asked you for cards twice, and you actually brought me cards twice. You're a good guy, you know? I've been working down here for a very long time, you know. I really have to try hard to remember how my life was before this endless maze of metal and dirt. But I sure am happy I met a new friend, you know? Want to meet my new friend? Look. Hey, I told you not to eat all of them. That's just not nice, taking all the chocolate bars like that. Here's my new friend. I found it on my way here. I call him Turdy, because it's a turtle and it's tiny. I could have called him Tintle, but it sounds like a fair name, and well, I don't want to have a fairy turtle. Well, that would just be stupid. So yeah, I'm glad I can count on you to find my cards. Many thanks. Now here's that little radio I promised you. It's in that box over there. Just open it and take it. You know, I don't only use my pipe to hunt down the rats. I got a crossbow too. It's a really beautiful piece of medieval weaponry. And it comes in really handy when I see a rat all the way down a vent. Instead of climbing down there and tracking it down for hours, I can just load up a bolt and slockowie, down goes the rat. Just carry it around with you, and when you press the red button, it will turn on and off. But listen, when you do it, you better get out of the way, because everyone who can hear will come down running to dance to that music. Don't you ask me what that bucket is for, because it ain't full of paint. Hey, are you the one who turned the lights off in here? Not that I care. See ya. I still haven't been able to nail that magic trick. I always mix up the numbers. I never know if it's 11 cards or 21, because see, 21 is in blackjack, you know. You need 21 cards. Or is it cards or is it 21 points? I never liked those gambling games anyway. Games are made for fun, and risking money is just stupid. Me, I play for fun, not for winnings. And besides, do you know the probabilities of winning those gambling games? I mean, the casinos are trained to make you lose, and make you lose while you make you believe that you actually won. Man, I hate casinos. So I was walking around the residential area the other day, you know, trying to find some smokes and stuff. There's always a lot of good stuff in there. When this herd of crazy people started running after me. I mean, now what was I talking about? Oh yeah, 21 cards. So you brought me a lot of cards already, but here's what. A special offer, valid only for today. Oh boy, I always wanted to say that. I mean, I would have been a good salesman, don't you think? It's okay. I didn't want you to stay and listen to me here.
Do you think we're gonna get out of here alive? I don't know sometimes.
Really? You dumped your wife over the phone? That's pretty low, Matthew.
You don't know her. She had this grasp. Once she had you, she just never let you go. She just had this way of making you feel guilty about anything you did which she didn't want. I didn't love her.
Sir?
I never did.
Here, take
I didn't
this.
care.
This
I
is the
never
key
wanted
card to the medical bay.
So to avoid
You might
hurting
find
her,
something
I
useful
never
over there.
faced her. I just let
hoped you do.
You were not man enough to end it.
That's not it. I was afraid of her.
Afraid of what? What could
She
she
wouldn't
do?
have killed me.
I don't think she would have, man. Even if she said so once, man. It's just all talk.
She never threatened me. On the contrary, every time we talked about separation, she acted like she did not care, and like she would just move on as if she didn't love me.
Whoa, wait. So why didn't you just leave her? That's stupid.
No. Even though she spoke those words, I knew better. Deep down, she had me in a cage. She knew it, I knew it, and she knew I knew. And these false words were just a desperate attempt of making me believe that there was no cage. But there was, and I know that if I had tried to escape, she would have killed me. I can feel that she had it in her.
Either you were paranoid, or she was psycho. And if she was, how could you care for her so much?
Do you believe in astrology?
No, not really.
Neither do I. But I do find some interesting patterns and coincidences sometimes. I do not believe in it as a correct science, but more as a guideline or hint. It can be very surprising to see how sometimes it's dead right, and other times it's dead wrong.
Why are you telling me this?
Astrology has this way of using facts to support the science, like the symbols or animals that inspire the different signs. The scorpion, for example, is an extraordinary creature. It can be one of the deadliest predators. It is fierce and dangerous. But when it is trapped, with no chance of escaping, it will stab itself to death.
Huh?
How does a
You
fierce, bold,
certainly have
dangerous
something
predator
better
become
to do.
suicidal when trapped? It's in its nature. But the interesting fact is how the Scorpio sign is sometimes hidden inside. On the bright side, they are talented, and resourceful. On the dark side, they will drag everyone.
now.
Are you one of the security
We need
guards?
to talk. Something has just come up.
Do you have like a safe place where you can take me, man? I'm starving. I haven't eaten since this morning. Been looking around for food and no luck. Damn it, man. What the hell is going on here? I don't get it. People just went crazy and started killing each other with anything they could find.
Get away from me.
You lying scumbag!
What's happening?
I was checking the servers for information about this place. I came across employee files and records, alright? I kept browsing through, and guess what? There's no Matthew Porter in our files.
Everybody calm down. There's gotta be an explanation.
Of course there is, and I believe now is a good time for it.
Stop talking already.
If only you would let him.
I work for an intelligence agency.
The Central Intelligence Agency?
The CIA?
Jesus Christ, Matthew, if that's your real name.
That is my real name. I swear. And no, I don't work for the CIA. The CIA is a cover for the public. You guys really think that a company that spies and assassinates all over the world would have that much notoriety? They even have a fucking website. Everybody knows about the CIA. That's what they refer to when they're talking about spying, because it's easy to understand.
So who the fuck are you working for?
I'm working for my superior.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't even know who I'm working for.
What?
As I said, the CIA is a cover, a symbol. When recruited at Langley, you think you're gonna work for the CIA? You study everything, and you do what you're told, and one day a guy comes up to you in a suit and has a chat with you. After that, you officially cease to exist. Then, they test you for days, weeks, months even. After that, you keep getting piss-down assignments after assignment. Follow this guy, steal this, run surveillance, or whatever. And you just do it without asking questions. And one day, they stick a GPS inside your body so they can keep a leash on you and send you out to do whatever the fuck they want. And in all that time, the only one person I ever had contact with was my superior. Apart from that, I didn't know anyone.
Are they listening right now?
No, that's the problem. Since the entire event has started, I wasn't able to contact my superior. But chances are, they noticed and have traced my last known position, which means they're probably on the way.
Why were you sent here anyway?
Why? What do you mean, why? Don't you see what's going on? Look around you! A secret underground base filled with insane inmates and soldiers that kill their own personnel? Hello?
You mean you guys don't even know what this place is? I thought this facility belonged to the government.
Do you people even know what the government is? You think it's a room full of politicians that make decisions? There is no government. The president, the democracy, it's all a bunch of fucking lies. They feed you bullshit because that is what you want to hear. Because you can't handle the truth.
You're saying there's no government? What a pile of crap.
Yes, there is. But it's not what you think. The government isn't just a handful of people or even 100 for that matter. The government is system after system built on top of system and institution. Take one system or institution out and another one replaces it. It's a pyramid.
Everybody does what they're told by the person, the system, or institution above them. Best part about it is they don't even realize it. Banks, movies, video games, newspapers, everything. It's controlled in the simplest of ways.
Bullshit! You're saying that everyone that works in banks, Hollywood, video games companies, or even newspapers is part of this shit?
No, you don't get it. They're just doing as they're told. They just do their job without knowing the true purpose of their function. That's how everything is controlled.
How?
Are you even listening? From the very first day you're born, they tell you what to think and how to think it. Education, it's an institution. How do you think terrorists make suicide bombers out of people? They grab you as a kid and keep telling you something until you're convinced by your entire self that this is the truth. The American system uses whatever it can at its disposal, be it religion, patriotism, or politics. Why do you think you still have to swear on a Bible in a court of law? The only reason it still exists within the system is because people buy into it. The system was built for the masses, and it's worked for centuries because it's simple. The world falls for it every time. Even if you think you're fucking with the system, you're still part of it. Your mortgage, your credit card, your taxes, they're all part of the system of control. You can't escape it, no one can. The only way is to embrace it or put a bullet in your fucking head. And if you want to fight it, it won't change a fucking thing. Because the asshole right next to you is just following orders.
Shut up already. That is all bullshit. You're full of shit, man.
I think he's being honest here, and somehow I believe him. I've seen things in my life that really make me think twice about the world we live in.
Do you really think that what they tell you in school is the truth? What about basic history? Were you there during the War of Independence? Were you there at the Gulf of Tonkin? Were you there during the assassination of JFK? History is written by the victor, and it is tailored to suit a message. A message that feeds you what you want to believe. And they know it, and they use it to shape you into what they know you will become. A law-abiding consumer whore that goes to work, buys groceries, pays his bills, and does a prayer before drinking his soup.
How do you know all this?
Call it what you want. Logic, meditation, studying, or simply the fact that I was taught to know this. What's important is not how I know this, but whether you believe it. And if you do, what are you gonna do about it?
What can we do?
Nothing, and that's the point. And they know it. This is why the system works. If you want to do something, you would have to destroy the entire human race and start all over again. But no one in their right mind has the guts to do it.
You sound like a terrorist.
I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm only calculating.
Why don't you calculate my motherfucking foot up your ass?
Yeah, whatever. Now, are you guys ready to trust me or what?
I trusted you, Matthew.
When did I ever betray you? Don't you see? We're on the same side. You want to survive, I want to survive. And tell the whole world what happened here.
No, you're wrong. By what you're telling us, you're a part of this system, which means you will not let the world know about what happened here. Only your superiors, who will eventually do the same things these soldiers are trying to do, which is silencing us. You are our enemy right now. But whatever, we're in this shit together. And we have to work as a team if we want to survive.
Which brings us to the fact that this place is evil. And I don't know about you guys, and I don't know if you agree, and I don't care, but this is worse than hell. And I will do everything I can to destroy this facility, one way or another.
In that case, count me in.
Good. Now listen. I think that staying here isn't really our best option. I mean, yeah, we have supplies, but sooner or later, we are going to have to get to the surface. Also, those dead guys at the entrance, they must have used the helicopter we saw earlier in the core, and there's a strong possibility that they were a reconnaissance team sent to investigate. And guess what? Now they know we're here, and the next time they come, they're gonna come prepared. So I think we should move to another secure location, preferably going up.
It's not a good idea to get too close to the surface right now. But you're right, it's not a good idea to be too close to the bottom either. We've seen how quickly they can get here.
Exactly. We need to make an inventory of what we're gonna need and what we can carry.
We also need to figure out a way to go up. We can access the core, but from there we need someone on the other wing to open the access.
Or we need a cipher.
But we don't have any. And even if we did, we can't really control them from here. They're handled by the command post.
Not if I can help it. The cipher's AI is a simple pathfinder, okay? All I need to do is change the target and hang on. I've got a better idea. Oh my god, I am a genius.
Bet you think you're real tight, huh?
The ciphers have a Wi-Fi connection and they communicate with each other. Okay, so once I get the new Pathfinder target, I can make it go and tell the other ciphers the new directives.
Like a virus?
Exactly! We pop in the new AI, it goes and sees his little flying buddies and shoves it into them, and then we'll have an army of flying ciphers at our disposal. This way, we could get anywhere we want.
Sounds like a plan. But where are we going to find a cipher? And how are you going to reprogram it?
Who said anything about finding an entire cipher?
Wait, you mean...
Yes, this floor is the security floor for levels 0 and 3. People bump into ciphers all the time. They have this lousy collision detection system based on sonar, which is why they keep beeping all the goddamn time. Anyways, every time a cipher is broken, they store the parts until someone from tech supports comes to pick them up and recycle them. I'm pretty sure if we look in the storage rooms, we should be able to find some cipher parts.
Alright, Takeo, you'll help me run the inventory and check the weapons and ammo we can carry. Brian, you check out food supplies and water. Make sure you pack it tightly into the boxes. Ben, you should start packing some computer hardware and radios just in case. Jake, you should know your way around the offices by now. Go back there and try and find the cipher parts and bring them back here.
No, wait. Don't bring them here. Hold on, where did I put them? Ah, here it is. Right here, this key card should open the workshop. It's near the dormitory. Just look around for big metal sliding doors with a key card reader. You can't miss it. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a cipher repair station there.
Okay, but I can't go there to reprogram it. But we could store the program on a memory card. Yeah, that would work. Alright, Jake, come here for a second. Come take a look at this. Look at this, okay? While you're looking through the storage rooms to find the ciphers, try to find a memory card like this one and bring it to me here. By then, hopefully I'll have the new program ready, and I'll just upload it there, and you can bring it to the repair station.
Alright, people, you all know what to do. Let's get to work.
Yo, Jake, how's it going, man?
Sir, you're gonna repair a robot, huh? Hey, how you holding up?
Ah, there we go. Looks like a nice place to wait for the real rescue team.
Man,
Thanks for
you
bringing
should
me,
stop
pal.
drinking that power
Well
pump
done,
shit.
Jake.
It's bad for you.
Why? It's delicious.
Delicious? It tastes like piss.
Piss? No way. Beer tastes like piss.
Oh, don't you dare.
Besides, this shit keeps me awake, man. You should try some.
I'd rather get killed in my sleep.
Looks like all right. Good job. You found the body, and the blade. Only 3 parts to go.
that goddamn Matthews a spy.
Ah, you found a
Now that
memory
I think
card.
of it,
Perfect.
what
I
security
have the
guard
program
wears
ready here,
glasses at
so
work,
just
huh?
plug it into that station
look
down there. See the red LEDs?
He looks like a
Yeah, just plug it
goddamn
in there.
CIA agent. Just picture him with a gray suit and a red tie, and there you go. Special Agent Porter at your service. I wonder what he's been saying to his superiors about it.
Only good things, man. Only good things.
What the? Yo, man, how the fuck did you hear me?
I was blind for 3 months after an assignment went wrong. It helps to have good ears.
God damn it, man. You're not supposed to spy anymore, alright? The shit just hit the fan. It's time to bring out the big guns and kick down some doors. Spying time is over now.
Spying time is never over. It's especially when shit hits the fan and I have to keep my eyes and ears open. Because it's in those types of situations that you can see the true color of people.
Say what?
You know what I meant.
Yeah, well, shit. Just don't go on eavesdropping everything I say, man.
Alright, perfect. It should take about 5 minutes. So if you've got something else to do, go ahead. Alright, come back in a little while.
Far more than just listening.
Man, fuck away. You got that? Keep your little gadget cans and your little laser watch and your fucking rocket launcher glasses the fuck away from me and my brother. As long as you're 10 feet away, man, we're good.
I'm not your enemy. And the camera's in my glasses. It's my watch that's the rocket launcher, you ignorant.
Oh, I can't believe it. I haven't had so many cards in days. I finally found enough cards to play solitaire. Well, with only one family, but if I play with that family 4 times in a row, then it's like playing a full game of solitaire, right? Am I right? So do you want to play something with me? Oh, wait, I got a better idea. Let me show you how those radio crackers work. And then I'm gonna play poker with Turdy. All right, look over here. So you carry that radio there wherever you want, and then you press the red button and it will turn it on. And those crazy bastards will just run to listen to that music, you know? And then when one of them disturbs that son of a bitch, it's gonna blow up right in their hands. Gonna scare them to hell. It's easy. It's real easy. So you have fun pulling them pranks, and I'll be playing with this here new card deck you brought me. Thanks a lot, my friend. I'll send your regards to Turdy, and tell him what a good friend you really are. See you later.
Hey, Jack, right? I wanted to thank you for your help. Eric is a little too proud to admit it, but you guys basically rescued us down there.
What's up, Jake? You need anything?
Hey, it's ready. The code's been uploaded. Okay, so take this card to the Cypher repair station and place it in the server slot, just like you did here. Okay, it should upload it into the Cypher.
I'm glad I'm not the one who has to scavenge Cypher parts. I hate those things. Always watching you. Always following you around when you don't want them to. But when you do want them to follow you, they keep bumping into walls and getting stuck in corners.
Security cards in place? Alright, good job. Found the head. There's 2 parts left. It's not really that urgent, so yeah, just take your time. Alright, I'll see you soon.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. Alright, here's where I'm at. Apparently, I managed to access the security network from this computer, which is great, but I don't know what the problem is exactly, but I'm having trouble navigating on the network. Okay, see, I have a few programs in my CD case that could help me navigate better, if you know what I mean. The problem is, my CD case is in my footlocker next to my bed in the dormitories of this floor. So, if you could go get it for me, that would be a huge help. Because I really want to smash this piece of shit open right now, you know. I feel like it's making fun of me, you know. Every time I'm trying to access something, it resets its connection. God, I hate that. Anyway, if you could do this for me, I can give you my shoulder flashlight, all right? It's way better than the one you're using. I'm pretty sure it uses less batteries as well. You'll do it. Brilliant. Alright, so my footlocker is next to my bed, alright? It's on the second level. It's the only one that's red, okay? And you'll find some computer stuff under my bed if that's any help for you as well. Okay, here's the key to the footlocker. Hope there's not too much.
Man, I used to pack big-ass lunches for myself every day. Since this thing started.
So, you gotta build
I
a
feel like I haven't
cipher,
eaten
huh?
shit.
All I'm saying is,
What I
don't
wouldn't give
bring
for one
that
of
piece of
those
shit up
furry
in
burritos
here,
right
I'll
now.
shoot it. Fucking hate those things, man.
What's up, man?
Oh, you found it! Brilliant! Thank you so much. This will be so much help me. Alright, I'll start installing these right away. Oh, there you go. Take my flashlight. Yeah, it should take less batteries than the one you're using. Thanks again.
Man, never been shot before. Hurts like a real bitch.
to find the last part now. And there's the blades. Good job, the cipher seems to be complete. Aha! You've got the cipher up and running. Nice one, Jake. Alright, he's been programmed to follow the first person he sees to the nearest core access. Okay, I haven't really upgraded his navigation AI, so he will be, bumping into walls, and he'll get stuck pretty much everywhere. If that happens, you can try to gently push him around. Okay, but be patient. He's not really made to fly in confined spaces or anything like that. So just take him to the eastern core access, and whatever you do, do not shoot him. All right? If you break him, you have to find other parts in the storage rooms and build another one. Alright, the cipher's found the core access. Alright, it's gonna have to wait there until you cycle the transition. Okay, it can't open it from this side. Okay, alright, he's gonna go and share the new target information with his little friends. Alright? He should come right back after he's done. All you need to do is go and stand near the core access that you want the cipher to open, and he should take care of the rest. Hey, Jake, it's Terry. Listen, I have no idea how badly damaged the residential area is. I don't even know if this thing has spread out there. Maybe everybody will be doing just fine, living their lives, ignoring what happened down here. Every floor was designed to be independent. But whatever happens when you open those doors, I trust you to be vigilant.
On the other hand, if it did spread there, Jake, there's over 400 people living in this area.
Give me that. Jake, listen. If this is the case, and you come across any survivors, bring them over here through the South Wing core access. Okay? This place is still our safe room for now. You can always come back here if you need supplies or just to rest, okay? Good luck, mate.
Are you here to rescue me? Should I follow you? Because last guy I followed tried to kill me and you... I'm Martin, by the way. Do you know what's going on? Is there a big rescue coming? The police? Military? Anything? I thank you for rescuing me. Thank you.
Well done, Jake.
How you doing?
The elevators in the residential area are locked. You need to find the elevator keycard. It should be somewhere nearby. When you find it and access the elevators, make sure you have looked everywhere on this floor for survivors. Because once we get up to the next level, we won't be coming back down here. Good luck, mate.
I hope you know where you're going. I thought I heard something. Did you? Did you? Never mind. My name's Joe. I'm just a simple mailman. Mail from the level 3 checkpoint for everyone here. I don't remember what happened to me. I think I was carrying the mail when an automated door malfunctioned.
Welcome. My name is Terence Mason, and I am the head of primary security of this facility. We are in a critical situation, and we do not have contact with the surface. We are currently holding up here, making slow progress to reach the surface. I would recommend that you all remain here until we decide to move to another location. You can have food and water. There should be enough. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you.
Oh, finally. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me here.
Well done, Jake.
What is it?
Sometimes I have nightmares about this place. I'm a prisoner down here. But you know, sometimes I feel like I am a prisoner down here.
I'm supposed to be distributing ammo wisely and evenly to everyone. But let's be honest here. You're the only one who's actually going out there, so take what you need.
When I was sent here, they told me I was in a 5-year contract, and I understood that. They also told me I'd be living in the workplace. But I had no idea it was a freaking bunker. This really wasn't explained to me.
Before you move up, make sure you've checked everything on this level. We won't be coming back down. Once you're positive, go ahead and move up. We'll start moving up shortly after you.
something exciting.
Exciting isn't always a good thing, trust me.
Yeah, well, it's better than guard duty. How many targets are we talking about here?
About a dozen. Rika guys said they were carrying weapons, so keep your head down and don't wander off.
Oh, come on, we're talking about clerks, regular employees. There's something to worry about.
Don't be so sure. There might be a couple security guards with them. Don't do anything stupid.
Alright, whatever you say.
Man, where were you?
What's going on here?
Hey, Matt, it's Jake. He's alive.
Yeah, I can see that. You just keep on surprising me. You should go and talk to the others. They'll be happy to see you.
So, we're trapped.
I know.
We've got no way out.
I know.
Jake, you made it. What happened to you?
I knew you'd make it.
So, what do you think of our new place? We've got a nice campfire, we managed to bring in enough supplies for a few days, and there's only 3 ways in and 3 ways out. But we barricaded one of them because it was, unsafe.
Unsafe? Man, we barely opened the door and gas started leaking.
These are the biological labs. What did you expect?
What I expect? I'd expect you to find a safe room that is not right next to some crazy-ass lab with toxic gas. That's what I'd expect.
Has anyone briefed Jake on the situation?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Jake, look, you ready for this? Alright, there it is. We're fucked. That was it. Now he's briefed.
We've encountered hostile armed personnel on our way to the safe room. I take it you saw the cadavers?
Which means this armed response that is supposed to disable us has already reached this level, and probably the other wings.
But that's not the worst part. They noticed I hacked the ciphers, and their response was to change the core access cipher codes. So basically, we're stuck on this wing.
Well, these labs can take us to the south wing, but as you guys know, it's definitely a no-go.
But even if we reach the south wing, then what?
Well, as I was telling Ben earlier, the mainframe servers for this level were located there.
So?
So if they change the cipher codes, that's where we'll find them.
Hold on. So these motherfuckers changed the codes of the flying soda cans that open the big-ass doors so we can't access the core on the other wings, right?
Right.
And what you're saying is, the code is somewhere in the servers that are located in the south wing that is probably overrun by the soldiers sent here to kill us. And that can right now only be accessed by going through that lab filled with toxic gas.
Right.
Well, that's just fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Wait, Jake has a gas mask.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he picked it up in the maintenance area. You still have it, right, Jake?
But he only has one.
Well, neither I or Junior is gonna put on that mask and go in there.
What the fuck, man? How can you decide what I do or I don't do without asking me?
You wanna go in the motherfucking labs?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
But the lab access is under quarantine. And, well...
Well, what?
The only way to actually enter the labs is with a yellow access card that we don't have.
Oh, right, yeah, yellow access. I read about that somewhere. It's the...
Quarantine override card, I know. And where would that key card be?
I don't know. Maybe in the offices.
So what's our first step then?
Alright, let's see. We've got this location secured, so that's good. Our first step is to scout this wing for survivors and supplies. And try to find that special keycard to get access to the labs.
Then we go to the south wing, get access to the server to get the new codes, and we should be good.
But there's only one gas mask, and Ben, you're the only one who can access the server.
Well, not the only one. Jake here managed to upload the cipher guidance system just fine. And he also figured out how to reboot the MGPS on his own. Seems he knows his way around technology. And I could guide him through on the radio too.
Alright, Ben, what do you know about the North Wing?
Not much, unfortunately. I haven't been able to dig up anything beyond this level on the network. I don't really know why my access isn't flexible.
What do you mean?
Well, you remember I told you I managed to plug myself into the main security network earlier? That's how I've been able to get all the info I've gotten so far. But it's strange, I only get bits of data. It's like I don't have full access. It says I have full access, but I don't. It could take a while to try and dig up everything about the North Wing. What do you want to know anyway?
Because the only way up on this level is through the North Wing. I want to know what to expect there.
Alright, then I'll just keep digging.
Alright, Takeo and Eric still haven't returned. They should be bringing the rest of the supplies from the safe room on the first level. They're gonna need someone to open the core access for them when they get there. I'm guessing you had to close the cycle to get in, Jake, so they won't be able to get through.
Man, do you have any idea how annoying it was to run the auto cycle on this thing? I had to turn it on and run like hell, and then roll under the door right before it closed, just so that the access could be open on the other side.
Brian, Junior, since you two can't be separated, apparently, you go ahead to the core access and wait for Takeo and Eric.
Okay, you got it, but there's no way I'm pulling that stunt again. We'll just wait for them at the core access.
Alright, Jake, you go on to the offices of this wing. It's by the core access. Try and see if anyone's still alive over there. And try to locate the key card. Be careful. There might be some armed personnel still around. We already tried to talk to them, and they wouldn't talk back. So we're not going to try any harder.
I hope everything is alright. Yes, I'm the one who carried the couch up here. The higher you get, the better.
Once you find the key card, just move all the stuff in front of the door and go through the labs.
Hey Jake, I'd like to talk to you. Listen, I wasn't the only one working undercover here. I had a few contacts here and there in this place. We were making progress on finding out exactly what was going on down here. One of my colleagues contacted me before all of this started. He said he had some data for me. If I recall correctly, he worked on this floor. That data could be something very important. It might help us figure out a few things. So bring it to me, and I'll get you a nice silencer for your pistol. Deal? Alright, he said the data will be hidden inside of a book. Some cheesy vampire book, so that no one would want to open it. Bring me that book.
Well, hi there. It's been a while, hasn't it? You know, I saw you back there all drunk and dizzy. You know, you should drink with moderation. I don't know how much you had, but it was probably too much for your own good. I hope you didn't mind me carrying you away from there. I just wasn't going to leave you there lying on the floor in the middle of the corridor now, was I? Anyway, I'm glad to see that you're better. You know, I heard there's weird things going on this floor. Area 51 kind of stuff. Ever heard of that? You know what? We should call this place Area 52. That'd be pretty funny, right? You know, we're getting mighty close to having a full deck of cards now. Thanks to you, I can do a lot of fun activities with my little friends. So yeah, no time to rest. Let's get the missing cards before my beard starts to grow too long. So here's the deal. You bring me 10 more cards, and I'll give you my crossbow. That's right. You heard me right. My favorite and most effective tool for hunting rats. So, you want to take your chance to win my crossbow, huh? It's of my own design. Well, not really. I found it. But I improved it a little. And the bolts, too. They are special. So yeah, you just bring me those 10 cards and this beauty is all yours. You know, when I tell the truth, It's not for the sake of convincing those who don't know it. It's for the sake of defending those that do. I'll be seeing you.
Oh, hi. Name's Lloyd. I'm a chef. Well, not really. I'm a ration distributor. But yeah, chef sounds more fancy.
Oh hey, you must be Jake, right? I'm glad you made it. Everyone was worried sick about you. And you've been gone for hours. I mean, that's what they said. I wouldn't know. Terry found me and Alan barricaded in a bathroom while they were going through the residential area. I have been stuck with this jerk for so long that I think if they have been like 10 minutes late, well, I'm probably the only one they would have been rescuing.
I don't get it. This place has science laboratories, advanced research facilities, and the entire personnel who works here also lives here. But why do they have a penitentiary facility? That's just really dangerous. It's placing a prison in the middle of a city.
How are you doing?
Simple, really. Penitentiary facilities get financial support from the government.
But I thought prisons are
Can I help?
facilities.
You're dreaming, boy. Prisons are just like any other business. They get cheap working labour, and they get tax cuts, and they get paid to run the place. Prisons have been getting private for decades now. There's over 250 correctional facilities that are owned by private companies.
Found it? Good job. This will sure come in handy. I'll be sure to send it to the right people once we get out of here. Thanks. Here, as promised. This will probably help you if you don't want to draw attention to yourself.
Ah, you found the yellow keycard. Good job.